does Israel really think about protests in Iran? Well, turn on Israeli TV these days and one story dominates everything. Iran. Breaking news, emotional panels, military experts, and a growing sense that escalation is not only possible but actually very expected. And yes, there are real security tensions between Iran and the United States and Israel. But what we are seeing in Israeli media is not only a security analysis, it is a public narrative that frames war as a way to support freedom.
כל יום שעובר, אנשים נרצחים שם ובכמויות אדירות. כל יום שעובר והעזרה לא מגיעה אליהם, כפי שטראמפ הבטיח, זה
מספרים גדולים של נרצחים. מספרים גדולים,
ואני שואלת, איפה כל אלה שמחו כל כך על עזה? איפה כל יפי הנפש האלה? מה קורה? תראו מה קורה באיראן.
You've just heard Nava Bouker, and she is not an exception in the Israeli media. However, Israel interests are not necessarily the same as Iranian ones, and turning people's protest into justification for military escalation carries a serious consequences. Journalist and political analyst Orly Noy argues that this kind of coverage is not accidental, it serves a clear political purposes.
One is to shift the international attention from Israel's crimes in Gaza and the ongoing genocide there. The second thing was it helped the Israeli public to rehabilitate its self-image as a democratic, freedom-loving people.
So Israel is not observing these developments only. For years, Israeli leaders have publicly framed Iran as an existential threat to the entire world and pushed for a confrontation.
Iran has never given up its quest for nuclear weapons and the missiles to deliver them.
If not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months, less than a year.
These messages did not stay in political speeches. They become part of everyday media coverage where military escalation is discussed as necessary, strategic, and increasingly unavoidable. So, in the end, the question is not only about escalation, it is about who gets to define what freedom looks like and who pays the price when war is presented as a liberation.